Hi, my name is Jason. I'm a consultant with Frost & Sullivan's Environment and Building Technologies practice. I graduated in economics and I joined Frost & Sullivan last year in August. My job as a consultant basically involves researching competitors and doing market analysis for a variety of countries. Frost & Sullivan is a global knowledge advisory company. We offer growth consulting and growth partnership services. Growth consulting means working with clients to identify opportunities for growth, and growth partnership services covers our own analytical research on the markets and technologies we focus on. So the Frost & Sullivan office in Malaysia was established in 2000, and since then we've grown to over 150 people. Frost & Sullivan has offices in 11 countries in APAC, and our KL office is one of the largest in the region. So we're also growing our Global Innovation Center in Iskandar, and right now there are 50 people working there, but this will be increasing year by year. So why do I actually choose to work in an SSO? For one, well, the work is actually very interesting. We have a lot of clients from different countries, and even though I'm based in Malaysia, I actually work on projects involving Korea, involving China, involving Japan, Singapore, even Indonesia. Since we're dealing with clients who actually come from these countries, an additional benefit is that we get to travel to these countries as well. Well, lastly, the most important thing I think is that it's very rewarding if we actually are able to help clients achieve in their business objectives. There's a lot of work which you sort of wonder at the end of the day whether you're actually contributing to a company or your own kind of personal growth. At least where I'm working here, I can see the results of my work being reflected in the real business environment in terms of a decision that the company has chosen to implement based on my analysis. So I guess that sums up why I actually think it's great working in an SSO. In Frost & Sullivan, we have a lot of people coming from very diverse backgrounds, from different geographies. We have people coming in from India, from China, from Taiwan, from Korea. So there's this huge blend between how cultures and thinking sort of interacts. My colleagues in Korea actually help a lot in terms of how to understand and interpret some of the requirements or some of the work that's given to us by our Korean clients itself. The fact that we have this whole group of very talented individuals together in one location, all sort of working together to try and benefit our clients as much as possible, that's really one of the key factors I feel that that makes it so enjoyable to work in Frost & Sullivan. Because we're working with different geographies, we are actually looking at different time zones as well. Obviously, Japan is 1 hour ahead, Thailand is 1 hour behind, I believe. So there is a little bit of leeway in terms of when you can actually come in and when you can actually leave. So if we don't keep this work-life balance or try and emphasize on the work-life balance, you find that a lot of people will actually burn out very quickly. So that's another great part about working with Frost & Sullivan, in the sense that results are the things that matter, rather than the amount of time that you spend on it. Let me give you the lowdown in terms of career progression at Frost & Sullivan. The good part is that literally we don't really care about your previous kind of experience, as long as you're able to do the job well, you're willing to work hard. So your opportunities for progression are very quick. I know of a few people who have basically come in as a senior consultant and get promoted to principal. In terms of a background wise, you'd start off in terms of the consulting side of things as a consulting analyst, followed by becoming a consultant, then senior consultant, then your management or consulting managers, then finally your principal and your directors. But essentially, the further up you go, the more your nature of your work actually changes. So depends really how hard you're willing to work and your own ability itself. We do offer a lot of opportunities for people to actually shift from one department to another, and also the fact that although you might be in, let's say, environmental and building technologies, you might actually get to work on an oil palm project or work in a construction market project as well. So my advice to you would be, keep your mind open, keep your options open, especially if this is your first job. Good luck to you all. Send in your applications, and we hope to see you soon.